Do you ever feel like you're running on empty, struggling to find the motivation to finish even the simplest tasks? What if I told you that your willpower is far more powerful than you think, and that with just a few mindset shifts, you could unlock an almost unlimited reserve of energy? In today's video, we're diving into 5 scientifically backed strategies that can help you stay motivated, conquer procrastination, and achieve more than you ever thought possible. Ready to level up your willpower? Let's get started. The power of psychological willpower, a game changer. We've all been there. You have a huge project looming over your head, or maybe you're trying to develop a new habit like hitting the gym every morning. At first, you're motivated, but after a few days or weeks, that fire starts to burn out. What if I told you that you can train your mind to prevent this burnout? We'll explore how these 5 psychological factors not only boost your willpower, but also make it easier to stay committed without feeling drained. Factor number 1, chunking, turning giants into ants. Let's start with chunking, one of the most powerful techniques you can use to increase your willpower. Have you ever tried to tackle a huge task and immediately felt overwhelmed? That's your brain trying to conserve energy. It looks at the giant task ahead and thinks, there's no way I can do all of that. Enter David Blaine, one of the greatest endurance performers of our time. Blaine once spent 63 hours encased in a block of ice. How in the world did he muster the willpower to endure such a feat? The answer? Chunking. Instead of focusing on the enormous task of surviving 63 hours, he broke it down into smaller, more manageable chunks. He told himself, I just need to make it through this next hour, and then the next, and the next. This method works because when you focus on small, achievable goals, your brain feels less threatened and is more likely to reward you with extra willpower. You can apply this same strategy to anything in your life. Trying to write a 10-page report? Instead of tackling the entire thing, break it down. Focus on just one paragraph at a time. You'll not only feel more motivated, but you'll also complete the task much faster without feeling drained. Now, here's the real kicker. Chunking doesn't just boost willpower. Factor number 2, confidence, your willpower multiplier. Confidence is the secret sauce to using less willpower. When you believe you can accomplish a task, it actually takes less mental energy to do it. Imagine setting a goal to lose 20 pounds. Most people would feel intimidated and overwhelmed by such a goal, but if you break it down to losing just 1 pound at a time, suddenly it feels achievable. Each small win builds your confidence, making the larger goal feel more attainable. Factor number 3, how you view willpower. Mindset is everything. Here's a fascinating insight. How you view willpower determines how much of it you can access. This idea was the focus of a groundbreaking study conducted in 2010. Researchers found that people who believe willpower is limited actually run out of it faster. On the flip side, people who believe their willpower is unlimited can go much further. So, what does this mean for you? It means that you're already ahead of the game. By learning about willpower, factor number 4, changing your identity. Become the person you want to be. This might be the most important factor, identity. When your identity aligns with your goals, sticking to new habits or routines takes far less willpower. But how do you shift your identity to match your goals? It's all about how you talk to yourself. Factor number 5, high-level thinking, the power of purpose. Lastly, let's talk about high-level thinking. A study conducted in 2006 found that people who engage in high-level thinking have significantly higher levels of willpower than those who focus on low-level thinking. So what's the difference? Low-level thinking is all about the immediate practical steps. How am I going to get to the gym? Or what food should I eat today? High-level thinking, on the other hand, is about purpose. It's asking yourself, why am I going to the gym? And why am I choosing this new diet? High-level thinking gives your actions meaning. If you found this lesson valuable, hit like and subscribe. Mind matters.